Hello, thanks for the guitars for another pedal review from what we got in the old hat. This is an X-Drive by Biyang Tone Fancier. It's a true bypass pedal. It's basically like a modded TubeScreamer sound. I mean, this is the clean tone I'm playing over. That, and then if I engage the pedal, it sounds like this. Kind of does what all TubeScreamers does, takes your clean tone and just multiplies it with gain, just makes it really fat and distorted. So I've got the drive all the way, we've got a little selector switch here that goes from TS, which obviously means TubeScreamer. There's a bright setting and a warm setting, and I'll show you what that does. Volume I've got at half because I don't want to kill anybody, it's quite a loud pedal. Drive I've got full whack. If you knock the drive down to about halfway, you kind of get a bit more of a more broken up Plexius kind of thing. Kind of less distorted, a bit more Plexius, kind of classic rock. And if you put it down to quarter, it's kind of like it's on that brink of like complete saturation and breakup, and obviously that down is always off. That's on its lowest setting, which is just TubeScreamer. Oh, that was terrible. I completely fell off the guitar neck there. I'm using a Strat, by the way. That's probably really big on the screen, but yeah, I'm using a Strat to get these sounds. Only seems right with like a TubeScreamer kind of pedal. It doesn't sound sounds really nice. So you got a lot of gain there. You got a lot of gain on tap. I mean, you can kind of hear it if I roll the drive up. If I just kind of quite a nice sound. I mean, I'll put the drive all the way back up to maximum because that's kind of how I want it. If I turn the tone up on a quarter, it's kind of like you sound a TubeScreamer. It's very kind of there's a lot of brightness on there. So if you've got a quite dull guitar or a dull kind of setup, it'll bring it back up. Half. 3/4, and all the way up. I mean, it's like a proper TubeScreamer. It only gets harsh when the tone's all the way up, because it's all really nice. It's about full whack. I mean, that's probably still a very usable tone for somebody out there. I like the tone off. I like it a bit more warmer than that. But anyway, moving along, go into the bright switch now. This kind of obviously brightens everything up, gives it a lot more treble. I'll show you one of the settings I've got, which is tone off. I'll tell you what, actually, I'll set everything in neutral, so you kind of get an idea. So that's the sound we've got. It's kind of a darkness or a classic rock sound with an out-of-tune guitar. There we go. Yeah, so I'll switch from TS mode to bright mode and then to warm mode. So you can kind of guess, it's pretty self-explanatory what those modes do. So. Bright mode. Bright mode makes everything twice as loud. And warm mode, which just adds a bit more bottom end to the whole thing. It's a very versatile pedal in that way. It's like a TS9 TubeScreamer, but kind of almost modded TS808 as well. You kind of got all TubeScreamers in one pedal, which is quite cool. The TS sound though, with the drive all the way up, just sounds amazing. X-Drive by Fancier. True bypass pedal as well, so it's not going to interrupt your signal flow. I love the green LED, that's amazing. Looks really cool. And the switch is so simple to turn off and on. The only problem is you don't want to touch it because it's silver and you leave fingerprints on it, so you kind of like... That's the only problem with this pedal, is it's too nice looking. If that's the only problem with it, cool. Great pedal.